what's up, guys? It's time to yap about one of the most important metrics for YouTube video success that I honestly don't even like. But to make YouTube video successful, you kind of have to play by it. So recently I made a video with Jinxie and I recorded a lot of games, but because everyone that's watching the video because of Jinxie is going to click off after the first game, I had to do something about that and create the video to be shorter. One of the most important metrics for YouTube video success is average view duration. So as you guys can see, for the first game, it's super high. The average view duration is going to be the gray thing. And then the red line, the red chart, is going to be the chart for this specific video. So the entire time, the first game, it's like above regular retention, and then it's just going to dip all the way down past the gray area. Because there's a bunch of people that are watching the video that are just watching specifically for Jinxie. And then after the game with Jinxie is over, they're not going to watch the content anymore. They're just going to leave. So the longer that I have the video, the less percentage watched will people be watching the video. Obviously, if I have like a 20-minute video and people click off after 3 minutes, it's way worse comparatively to a shorter video. Like 15 minutes is what I did. And I cut out a game that I thought was really good for the video, specifically because I knew that the video would perform worse since people would watch just for Jinxie. So it's kind of crazy that that's how it works, that YouTube cares more so about how much of the video is watched. And as you can see, if I click the dip right here, it's going to show as soon as the game is over against Jinxie. After I won, everyone left. So that's kind of how it is. The top moment is literally at the intro because, you know, I'm explaining the deck and everything. And that's just kind of how it goes. If you want to create successful videos, you always want to make sure that you're creating content, not that you like super love or whatever. It's more so about the hard metric of, can you get people to watch the entire part of it, or when will people click off? So for instance, if you have an awesome moment where you 3-crown someone and you're having a huge edit at the end of the video, people don't really care. They're gonna watch until they see the payoff, until they see the result, and then they're done with the video. That's kind of how it is for YouTube, and it's the same for shorts too. So take a successful short that I had here with like 6 million views or something. It was insane. I have 84% of people stayed to watch, and then 15% just like swiped away. So the higher percent of people that you get to stay to watch, the better the short's gonna do. And if we click at one of the shorts that I had recently, the short, even though it hit 100,000 views and it did decent, it had a 72%. So it's never going to reach that 6 million threshold and go viral. So whenever you're creating content, whether it's a short or a long form video, create videos the way that your viewers want to watch it. And you have to really understand from an aspect of like, you might be excited, you might be hyped about something, but is someone going to watch all the way through? If the answer is no, then cut it out of the video and don't put it in the content. Just wanted to bring that out to you guys, open it up for discussion. What do you guys think? If you're a YouTuber and you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's from my personal experience, and I wanted to bring that to your attention. Anyway, one cool thing is I still have that game against a top 200 player that I wasn't able to put in the video, and I'm going to be including that at the very end of this, just because it's my second channel, more tag, giving you guys a little bit more content, a game that I personally wanted to put in my main channel. I'll be releasing here. Also, it's still relevant too. A lot of decks are not relevant after the addition of heroes, but Royal Giant's still pretty damn good. If you look at it, it's played out of top 200, 8 decks in the world. People are still running Royal Giant without any heroes at the highest caliber. So if I were to recommend anything in Clash Royale without heroes, if you don't want to be paid to win, it'd be Royal Giant. So check out the game. Let me know what you think. All right, 264 in the world. A real challenger emerges. You guys know what's up. We're going to show him the light with the Royal Ghost. And hopefully he doesn't reveal a Royal Ghost. This deck is awesome, though. It's all about spamming broken evolutions and no real worries about the Royal Giant. It's a good card without evolutions. Royal Giant does not need any Evos. Executioner, on the other hand, it's not the best without the Evo. I'm an Electro Spirit here, and we should be able to full counter wall breakers for 1 elixir without using skeletons, which is not possible with the typical Princess Tower. I'm going to throw a Royal Giant at our opponent because there's a high likelihood he's running a cheap cycle deck, and I think a lot of their defenses just are limited. If they somehow let an Executioner or a Royal Ghost go by, they can straight up lose the game. So I'm just trying to test my luck here and see what happens. Obviously, I don't have to respond, and I can go for skeletons against subsequent wall breakers. The only issue here is if Homie decides that he wants to go in for Wall Breaker's evolution after the skeletons counter the next set of Wall Breakers, that's going to be a little bit more dicey for us. I want to see, okay, all right, Miner, and then is he going to Wall Breakers? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought as well. So if we Electro Spirit, we're going to shut it down with Barbaril. That's clean. Also, we're ready to our evolutions. So the true power of the deck is shining through now. I want him to go in badly, but he's probably not going to. He's just going to let it go. He's just going to let the Barbaril roll by itself. Archer Queen, a little bit annoying, but it's very killable if we play this correctly. So I'm going to try to use our Fisherman to pull that thing in and see if we can get him to pop an ability early. And then we force an Executioner counters right here for us. Solid. So, yeah, he's going to lose the Valk. He's also losing the Miner. And if we go Ghost off to the side, I think we're good. I mean, we might be golden right now. We're not going to lose that much health on our Ghost guys. And we're going to have an entire Ghost counter pushing with a Rail Giant on the right. He's going to be down a lot. And we're going to get 5 of them total. Absolutely amazing value. If we can get Vines down, look at the damage I'm doing with the Ghost. I don't care about the Rail Giant. It doesn't matter to me. The Ghost is what's making our opponent hate the game the most. All right, he might go for Wall Breakers right into an Executioner. I was kind of hoping he would. Oh, I kind of thought he would. I thought he was about it. I thought he was about it. Damn, dude. All right, sure. I'll just go Skeletons on your Archer Queen. I'm not going to care too much. Even if you go invisible, I might be able to pop it off and then not lose the game. So, yeah, we took so much damage on the other side that didn't even matter. I got Executioner here for the Wall Breakers that are definitely going to be coming down. And I'm going to throw down 2 Rail Giants. I'm going to drop one on the left and the right. I think that's the way that we want to play. I'm also going to go for Rail Ghost here. Got him down with the Fisherman. And then I might have to go Vines if he goes Wall Breakers. Definitely going to drop a Barbaril. We're already back to Rail Giant. Let's go. So the push on the right was a facade. I wasn't going there the entire time. He might not have known that, but now he's cooked. So I'm going to Vines, Electro Spirit. All I need is one simple Rail Giant shot or the Rail Ghost, and then we win the game. So as simple as that.